Last Tuesday, nearly 200 people who were on board have been told to self-isolate. Some passengers say they didn't feel protected, as Lucy Watson reports.
Providing you with a safe and enjoyable flying experience has always been our #1 priority.
The promises to customers by the travel company TUI in the age of coronavirus.
To protect you and our crews against COVID-19.
But after one of their flights from Zante to Cardiff, 16 people tested positive for the illness. 7 of them were infectious when they flew back. For Stephanie Whitfield, it had been a fun holiday. She's now showing symptoms and says she didn't feel protected on board.
People with the masks underneath their noses, underneath their chins. People were taking them off to speak to other people, taking them off and wandering down the aisle to speak to other people. I didn't feel safe.
Stephanie is just one of 200 travellers who've been forced to self-isolate. The confirmed cases were found among 3 separate groups of travellers.
Their seats were all scattered in different parts of the plane. Therefore, we have undertaken a risk assessment and considered the whole plane and the passengers within that to be close contacts.
The travel operator TUI flies 6 million customers away every year to 80 different destinations. It maintains that all passengers on the Zante flight were informed of COVID protocols beforehand and has started an investigation. But scientists don't think air travel can ever be completely safe.
Being in close confines in a sealed container for hours on end, which is what a plane is, there's always a risk. But getting up and moving around the cabin, that is known to be a way of spreading virus. The cabin crew need to enforce the rules on the passengers more stringently.
Speed is of the essence to track all of those on board, to minimise the virus's spread and the damage to an already challenged industry. Lucy Watson, ITV News.
Queues have been forming outside popular restaurants and pubs all day as customers tried to cash in on the last Eat Out to Help Out day. But even though the government's scheme to boost the hospitality trade comes to an end tonight, there are still likely to be some discounts on offer. Juliet Bremner investigates.
The last day of government-subsidised meals, and people were queuing down the street to get into the most popular restaurants in London. Inside the kitchens, the heat was on as they worked to deliver meals with 50% off up to a maximum of £10. One of the main aims was to bring furloughed staff back to work.
I can tell you 100% that it has. Obviously, with this situation, I think that we will be able to maintain more people than initially expected. So yes, it definitely has helped us.
It's credited with making Chancellor Rishi Sunak the most unusual thing, a popular politician, and customers are sad to see it go.
It's nice after all that's happened with COVID to get out, have a nice meal with your friend. It's been good.
More people are feeling safe and secure to come out now.
It just gave that initial confidence to come out, so it has been really good. Thanks to Rishi Sunak.
Mondays to Wednesdays used to be the lean days of the week for the restaurant trade, but not anymore. Queues like this outside restaurants prove just how popular Eat Out to Help Out has been. The government's figures show that 64 million meals at a cost of £336 million have been ordered, but that's a price they can't continue to pay indefinitely. Eat Out to Help Out is thought to have brought people back onto the high street, and there's pressure for the government to extend it.
It's very, very good value, so we would like it to be extended either in full or in different ways, because what you're seeing here is jobs protected, small businesses protected.
Location has mattered. The Wetherspoons chain of pubs admit that city centre locations are still suffering.
In the suburban pubs, they're busy. There's actually queues forming at most of those pubs because less people can get in at any time. So overall, pretty good. But I think the City of London and Central London is certainly down. It's not just us experiencing it, others are as well.
Tonight, customers can take comfort from the thought that many restaurants, encouraged by the boost in numbers, are planning to finance their own discounts into the coming months. Juliet Bremner, ITV News.
The man portrayed as a hero in the film Hotel Rwanda for saving more than 1,000 people from genocide has been arrested on terror charges. Paul Rusesabagina is a well-known critic of Rwanda's President Kagame. He is accused of being the founder and leader of extremist armed terror groups. Police are tonight investigating whether a body found in Woodland in Hampshire is that of a missing diplomat. Richard Morris, the former British ambassador to Nepal, was last seen jogging near his Hampshire home in May. And US and Israeli officials hailed the first commercial flight between Israel and the United Arab Emirates as historic. White House advisor Jared Kushner was part of a special delegation which travelled on today's flight. Tomorrow, Donald Trump is scheduled to visit Kenosha, the city in Wisconsin where police shot a black man named Jacob Blake in the back and paralysed him. The aftermath of that and the killing of George Floyd continue to open bitter divisions in a country where November's presidential election looms ever closer. Dan Rivers has more.
There was precious little sign of peace in Portland this weekend. The police struggling to contain protests supercharged by the shooting dead of a man on Saturday, reportedly a supporter of the far-right Patriot Prayer Group. Democrat presidential challenger Joe Biden tonight lambasted the president for his handling of the crisis.
This president long ago forfeited any moral leadership in this country. He can't stop the violence because for years he's fomented it. You know, he may believe mouthing the words law and order makes him strong, but his failure to call on his own supporters to stop acting as an armed militia in this country shows how weak he is.
It followed Portland's Democrat mayor's withering criticism of President Trump.
It's you who have created the hate and the division. It's you who have not found a way to say the names of black people killed by police officers, even as people in law enforcement have.
President Trump's due to visit Kenosha tomorrow after days of tensions provoked by the police shooting of a black man, Jacob Blake. But today, Donald Trump's tweets did little to dial down the anger. The radical left mayors and governors of cities where this crazy violence is taking place have lost control of their movement. It wasn't supposed to be like this, but the anarchists and agitators got carried away and don't listen anymore, even forced Slow Joe out of the basement. This evening's White House briefing continued that theme.
When the Trump administration arrives in a Democrat-run city engulfed in chaos, peace is restored, law and order is upheld.
Cynics say this is a deliberate strategy to shift the narrative away from his mishandling of the pandemic towards a law and order agenda, hoping these scenes will scare undecided suburban voters into re-electing him. Dan Rivers, ITV News.
And finally tonight, a dog's love of chasing seagulls ended up in deep water this afternoon. The spaniel pursued them into the sea at Rhyl in North Wales and then just kept on paddling. Well, soon the desperate owners had called out the Coast Guard to try to find her.
Hello, Betty. Come here. You're not supposed to be this far out. Come here.
After swimming half a mile out to sea, the safety of the beach seemed a very long way off. Thankfully, the lifeboat crew pulled her from the water just in time.
You got her. Come on.
Wet, cold and exhausted, but safe, she would soon be reunited with her happy owner on shore. One very lucky escape for one very grateful dog. And that's it. The weather forecast is coming up next, but from all of us here, good night.
Not everywhere will be cold today. Some places will be warm and toasty. Heinz Beans sponsors ITV National Weather.
A very good evening to you. A promising start to the new month. Sunny skies as we slide into September. Mild, pleasant feeling days, but we keep those slightly chillier nights. A little patchy rain and drizzle into Northern Ireland and Western Scotland into the small hours. A bit of a breeze here. Elsewhere, cloud cover and clearer skies. with a touch of mist and shallow fog into the new day. Temperatures slide as low as 6 or 7 degrees, so an autumnal feel for those up bright and early, but soon cheering up as the sunshine gets to work. Some gorgeous sunshine and blue skies into the new working week. Temperatures lifted to 20 or 21 degrees, a little better than the temperatures we saw through the course of the weekend. After a bit of a dodgy start through parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, the rain will fade and the clouds will break, so some lovely sunshine here, lifting temperatures through the afternoon. Into the middle of the week, fine and dry initially, some lovely sunshine once more, highs of 20 or 21 degrees before things go downhill from the west. Here, blustery winds and some rain heading in before the end of the day. See you soon.
Heinz no added sugar beans sponsors ITV National Weather.
Tomorrow, Piers and Susanna return with a live exclusive. He was her husband of only 4 weeks before being brutally killed on duty. Lizzie Harper, widow of PC Andrew Harper, reveals the pain of facing her husband's killers in court and her determination to get the law changed. Tomorrow from 6 on Good Morning Britain.
Greater Anglia sponsors ITV Anglia Weather.
There, good evening. Hope you enjoyed your bank holiday weekend. Weather-wise, well, we move into meteorological autumn tomorrow, and at least high pressure is in control, even if it's not a particularly sunny one. We do have a change in the weather through the middle part of the week. This system starts to move through, fairly weak by the time it gets to us, but it'll be noticeably drafty once again. Back to tonight, bit of a mixed bag, some clear spells, some cloud. Under the clear spells, might see temperatures down into single figures, 1 or 2 little damp spots out towards the Suffolk and Essex coast there. Where you do hold on to the cloud, though, it is actually going to be quite mild, lows of 10 to 12. So tomorrow, bit of a mixed bag. Sunshine burns back some of the cloud. So like I say, I think we will all see a bit of sunshine for some of the day, and then the fair weather cloud bubbles up once again and then just turns a little bit overcast. So nothing really to write home about temperature-wise, because I think we could see 19 or 20 if you hold on to a bit of extra sunshine, but it is a little bit cooler than we'd like for the time of year. A warmer day on Wednesday, dry, maybe chilly start, and then this system just skirts us latter part, and then that will give us a bit of a damp start on Thursday.
Greater Anglia sponsors ITV Anglia Weather.
He gets away with nothing.
The £1 million question.
It is my duty to follow the evidence.
Stay away from my family.
Something special's coming. Who's ready for a reboot? A brand new lineup this autumn on ITV and ITV Hub.
This bank holiday weekend, the more you spend, the more you save. But hurry, the Furniture Village sale ends soon.
Every Mazda is now available with 0% APR for up to 42 months with nothing to repay for 3 months. Drive together.
It's time to meet the players. At Gala Spins, everyone's got their thing. Let's hear it for Just Brew It. Yeah! His spin is always playing over a cuppa. Put your spin on it. Spend £10 and bag a £20 bonus plus 30 free spins at galaspins.com.
Now, and with some violence, we're looking back in the telly archives and counting down who you voted for as we reveal Britain's favourite detective.
They're intelligent.
They call me Fitz. What do they call you?
But flawed. Determined.
We're only interested in one thing here, and that's bent cobblers.
And complex.
What are we dealing with? Something new.
Can be scruffy or stylish, but are always driven.
You have no right to take the law into your own hand!
And sometimes fierce.
Drop the gun!
From the mean streets of 1980s New York City to the breathtaking scenery of modern-day Northumberland.
Well, you were right. Well, it's like I've done this before.
From the peace and tranquility of Oxfordshire to the sprawling metropolis of 21st century London.
call him off.
They've been gracing our TV screens for over 70 years.
Are you up to something, Miss Marple?
Am I? And have become some of the most beloved characters to appear on the box.
My name's Columbo. Frost. Taggart.
These are the top 25 crime fighters the ITV audience voted for in their